You might not realize it, but you're witnessing something that is truly revolutionary. This is no ordinary fitness routine. These everyday people are experiencing a groundbreaking new footwear technology that promises to change the world of health and wellness forever. The concept came from the mind of Dr. Jack Goldberg, a medical doctor in Australia with over 3 decades of experience. After years of watching his 3 children play sports and witnessing the devastating effects physical activity had on the ankles, knees, and hips, Dr. Jack used his medical knowledge to create Rota, a shoe that would reduce injuries and improve performance. Dr. Jack engineered a disc into the outsole of the sneaker that rotated 30 degrees in either direction, removing the friction one encounters while pivoting their foot. Amy Livermore is a 15-year fitness instructor and founder of Burn Fitness Studio, located in the seaside town of Marblehead, Massachusetts. Amy, along with her fellow instructors Jim, Jenny, and Tanya, were provided with Rotasoles and asked for their initial reactions to the shoe.
Automatically, it seemed a little hokey to me that there would be a disc on the bottom.
You know, my first thought was, wait a minute here, okay, this is kind of odd.
Honestly, I was a bit skeptical.
First time that I saw them, I thought, oh my God, is it going to feel like you're on roller skates?
But as the instructors began to use the Rotasoles in their workouts, their skepticism quickly turned into excitement.
When I first put on the shoe, I thought it was very comfortable. It was very fitting to the foot.
I automatically was shocked at the ease of the motion.
Everything was much more fluid. It felt good. It felt right.
It allowed me to move. I had full mobility. My knees felt better and my back felt better after I worked out.
I've always been one of those people who, the minute that I'm done working out, I like to take my shoes off. I think we all do that as instructors. And also people in my class, we always have another change of shoes, a pair of flip-flops or whatever. It was one of the first times where I had the shoes on, finished my class, closed up the studio, got into the car and realized I still had my shoes on.
Amy was such a firm believer in the beneficial effects of Rotasole that she invented an entirely new fitness routine for it, which she dubbed the Rota Revolution.
What we did was we got a group of 15 people together and we put the shoe on all of them and we worked out together for about 2 hours. For me, I can see that Rotasole is going to provide me a platform to create an exercise that's going to motivate people. I think that what we're doing is creating movement that's going to start from the ground up. If your foot's comfortable and if you feel like your joints are in good health and good condition, I think the possibilities are really endless. The Rotasoles create an environment where people really want to move. And that's kind of where I'm coming from in creating an exercise form.
When I teach my class, when I'm instructing my cardio kickboxing class, the one thing I stress is pivot, pivot, pivot. Make sure that your body is aligned. What I noticed in class is that people have a hard time pivoting that foot to make that correct turn, to put their body in the correct position. After wearing Rotasole and seeing Rotasole on others, noticing in the class that it was easier for them to make that pivot.
The feedback that we got was amazing. People really liked moving in the shoe.
My husband now uses them and he's actually more apt to take the classes now because of the Rotasole.
I've really tried to convey to people that with the Rotasoles, I can provide you with a program where you're going to be easier in your movements and also want to get up and move your body. And with moving your body, you're ultimately going to become more fit, more well, and you're going to see greater results not only from your exercise programs, but in your overall well-being.
I'm joining the Rota Revolution.
I'm joining the Rota Revolution.
I'm joining the Rota Revolution.
I am joining the Rota Revolution.